Hello everybody, welcome to Big Brother's Little Brother. I hope we're very well. It's day 5, it's eviction night 5, which we're all very excited about, and we kick off, as we always kick off, with Little Brother's big news and a Bagger award-winning move. Okay, Tim has visited the diary room to moan about living on the poor side. Quite simply, he cannot hack the food anymore. Take a look.
I just hate it with passion. I don't understand why I'm eating a bowl of pasta and 1 egg and 1 banana a day. Why do we have to go through this? You tell me.
Before you entered the house, Tim, you had the added benefit of knowing exactly what you were letting yourself in for. You knew about the divide and that you could be living on the rich side or the poor side. It was your decision to take part in the programme.
Yeah, Big Brother, you tell him, rich boy. Right, today PJ and Jade had a bit of a heart-to-heart on the sofa, and Jade asked a question we've all been dying to ask about that night.
Do you remember, Paige?
What?
Do you remember? Yeah, and...
What, me pulling you in that thing?
Yeah, do you remember?
Pulling you in?
Everything.
That was it?
I thought that. That's why I need to know.
I didn't understand a word of what she just said. Okay, and finally, we launched Ginger Watch on Wednesday right here on Big Brother's Little Brother, which is Tim's friend, so-called friend, Andy, otherwise known as Stoolie or Supergrass, revealed Tim's true ginger identity. Apparently, he dyes his hair once every 3 weeks, which gives him 9 days till G-Day. It's time to see how his hair is coping on G-Day -9, as you can see there. Considerable fading. He's trying to get away from it. He's running like a Thompson's gazelle. He's fleet-footed, but the cameras are everywhere. As you can see here, definite emergence of ginger around the sideburn area. And lastly, as he sleeps, the ginger grows like an ivy. Maybe he's not even aware of that. We shall keep you updated, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, of course, the main news tonight is the eviction of who will go. We want to hear your news. Who have you voted for and why? Was it Psychic Sophie? Was it Geordie Johnny? Call us, email us, text us on the following numbers. A big guest day today on Big Brother's Little Brother. Big Brother Obsessive married Evid Marion, I beg your pardon.
Avid Marion.
Avid Marion, I beg your pardon.
It is okay.
I do apologise. And ex-housemate Spencer, welcome.
Welcome.
Now, for those of you who don't know Avid, here's a look at him in action on E4.
Hello, Theo. My name is Avid Marian. Why should I be in the Big Brother house? Well, number 1, I am sexy. Number 2, I like the chickens.
Hello, Marjorie. Come to me.
And finally, number 3, I should be in the Big Brother house because I have kidnapped the Craig.
He's down here in the cupboard. Keep him in the cupboard.
Hello, Theo Craig. Hello.
Come on, mate. Let me out of here.
If you want to see the Craig again, then pick me.
All right, Avid, thank you very much. Just to check your credentials as a super fan, how many hours of Big Brother do you watch a week?
I watch it 24 hours a day, then I tape it and watch it again, and then I watch it again the next day from the previous day, which I have taped. I love it.
So how you feel about meeting Spencer here?
Can I have your autograph, please?
No.
I have a pen. Can you send it to my mother, please?
What's her name?
She is dead.
What's her name?
Mother.
Okay, just
And can I have your autograph, please?
later, if that's all right.
Okay, thank you, please.
Don't turn this
I
into
love
posh.
you.
Don't turn this into posh balls. All right, it's been an emotional rollercoaster week for our 2 nominees. The main instigator being Jade, who's gone from Alexis Colby to Claire Raynor in 7 short days. Take a look.
It seems to me that you'll do anything to please anybody. It seems to me that you try to make people like you where you shouldn't. People tend to think you part to the camera a lot. You've studied the video, so you know that what you do and how it affects on the outside world sort of thing. That I don't really understand it myself.
Well, just cancelled, dear Deirdre, for Sunday's show. Avid, do you think Jade's turning into a new leaf, or has she gone from super woolly to super grass?
I tell you, everybody is saying she is pig ugly, but I think she is beautiful, especially when she cries and her face inflames, so you get more Jade. I think she is beautiful.
But is she
I'm tired of everybody saying, she is a pig, she is a bad girl. I love her.
But does she have a game plan, you think?
I don't know.
No?
I don't know.
Are you watching from that angle, or is it you just watching
I'm just watching her beautiful face.
Okay.
She is beautiful. Please don't say anything bad about her.
Well,
I love her.
We certainly wouldn't. It's merely up to the members of the public. As ever, we're joined by our friends and families in the green room. Supporting Sophie, we have her mum, Yvonne. Hello, Yvonne.
Hiya.
For a moment there, Yvonne, sorry, we just had a picture of the chicken run. I was slightly worried about that. But you are here. How are you? All right?
I'm fine, thank you very much.
Now, how do you feel about Jade making up with Sophie?
Beware the smiling tiger, that's all I have to say.
Dear Lord! Where'd that come from? Okay, let's take a look at Sophie's time in the house so far.
Dog child. BBUK. Let's go.
Want to know what about all of the things that you said? What about all of the promises that you made? What about all of the lies that you gave?
So you've got a canny set on your mind, haven't you?
Can you take that back? That's really spooking me out, that has. I just wish I could look in the mirror and think, yeah, I look good. You're blessed, honestly, honey. Oh my God.
What about
If you call me, then they should tell me, do you know what I mean?
I know what.
Not bitch behind my back, it's pathetic. I'm sorry too.
Okay, Yvonne, Sophie's demonstrated psychic powers in the house. I understand you are psychic as well. What do you think tonight?
I'm sure she knows, but she's not saying anything.
What do you think?
I think she'll stay in.
You reckon?
Yeah.
How much longer?
I've got 3 rings a bell.
Oh, loving this. Okay. Sophie's not the only one up for eviction. Johnny's also up for the 2nd time running. Down to support him all the way from County Durham is Mum and Dad, Margaret and John. Hello, Margaret and John.
Hello.
And Johnny Eites, give us a wave. Good. That guy at the back didn't wave at all. I want a big wave from the guy in the blue. Hi. Come on, give us a wave. There we go, that's more like it. Oh, lovely camp wave as well. Okay, now, Johnny seems to have perked up recently. How well do you think he dealt with Jade telling him what the others thought of him?
Well, knowing Johnny the way I do, he will have been shocked, because what you see with Johnny is what you get. He's got such a caring and a trusting nature. He doesn't look for any bad in anybody.
Yeah, okay.
So he'll have been shocked.
All right, let's take a look at his best bits so far. Thank you very much, Mum. I'm Johnny Regan from Big Brother.
I want to show all the girls me Willie.
Johnny, can you say something? I actually didn't like you.
I don't even want to talk to you.
Champion?
Okay, so Margaret, do you think Johnny will get back to his old self now?
If he's kept in tonight, yes, you'll see a different Johnny, I think. Now that he knows what's going on, he will start and react differently,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Because the first couple of weeks he was like a firework, wasn't he? And
Yeah.
then he's been so subdued, I guess, since Sandy, really, isn't he?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, thank you very much. More from you later on. But now our incredible travelling diary room chair has been out and about canvassing the opinions of celebrities. Let's see what they have to say for themselves.
Johnny, his working class hero routine's beginning to do my head right in.
Make sure all the poor people go on the rich side, get them over there, and because I think it should be you take turns every week.
Johnny has just got to go.
Tim! I used to have a boyfriend like that who well, not used to shave his chest in bed, because that was scandalous.
It was like you'd been caught doing something a lot
Yes.
worse.
It was like really naughty.
Wasn't it? I mean, it was like that moment when he suddenly thought, oh my God.
I think that if Sophie stays, then we'll see maybe a fist fight. She's already warming up for it. Jade could fight dirty, I think there'd be a fair bit of biting, and also she's got a lot of weight behind her.
Every time she hops into bed with TJ, she does the whole thing with the duvet round there and presses her bare knockers against his back.
What are you doing, boy?
Kissing it up. And it's not working, so stop it.
You remember the young ones, and there was sort of Nigel Planer played the hippie. That's kind of how Alex is a bit to me. He's kind of like the modern day hippie.
Living off lentils and vegetables is, well, I think it's quite nice.
I'd like to watch him go slowly, gracefully mad. It's as though he's in an apocalypse now or something. His behaviour's getting much more interesting to watch.
Everything about it. I love even the way that when you're sitting here you can hear that.
All right, after the break, loads more, including what the chickens really think of the housemates with animal psychic John Starkey. See you in a minute. Hello, hello, welcome back to Big Brother's Little Brother. Now, there's a group of observers who have been there since the beginning and will be there at the end, and who have a true bird's eye view of the housemates in action, even when the housemates think they're alone. Who could they be? Let's see. Yes, indeed, flutter away. It's the chickens. So we thought it might be worth finding out what goes on in the chickens' heads. Joining me is animal psychic John Starkey. John,
hi.
Thanks for coming on the show again. Nice to see you. Now, John, what talents do you have vis-a-vis chickens?
Well, chickens have got very small brains, but they've got a lot of perception. Two of your chickens are very interesting, the cockerel and the speckled hen, and both of those have told me quite a lot about the housemates, believe it or not.
Right. How can you tell what a chicken's thinking first?
Well, what you try to do is forget it's a chicken and look at the energy. That's the important thing. So same with people. When you read someone, you forget all about the fact that it's a person and that person's telling you things.
So the cockerel and speckled hen, are they running around a lot? Is that what you mean?
No, they give off a lot of energy, an energy that can be used to know how the people who come into contact with them feel.
Right, okay. Now, you spent time with them earlier on. What did they tell you?
Well, they told me some very interesting things about the housemates, particularly about Tim, funnily enough.
Interesting.
And that he's not only acclimatising himself, but later got a very big project after he comes out of the house. Now, they think he's a sort of visitor, and their energy gives them a sort of visiting sort of feeling. So
it's interesting, because Tim hasn't spent, that much time with the chickens, obviously, because he came in later.
Indeed, yes.
Comparative to everyone else. Right, we spent some time with the chickens earlier on. This is you in the camera run. What exactly are you picking up here?
Well, I was trying to attract one of the birds towards me, and the cockerel responded and gave off a very strong energy from their aura. And that was something that told me that at the moment there's anticipation there, obviously. But that anticipation is turning at the moment to a kind of anger. And we've got to watch that.
Anger?
An anger, yes. It's almost as if somebody gets quite rattled about what happens in the immediate future, and then it all calms down. All a matter of energy, like an explosion.
Right, okay. Now, what about Jade? Everyone's talking about her. Did the chickens give you any vibes about Jade?
Well, to some degree, I think things could go very well there, but I think things will change dramatically. After a bit of furniture or something like that has become broken, that's what I could pick up from the chicken, then the whole atmosphere will change, and you might find a mellow Jade. You might find a warming Jade. You might be surprised.
Okay, we want to find out what the chickens think of our two possible evictees tonight. First of all, let's see Sophie in action with the chickens. Take a look at that.
Oh, well, yes, I've just cleaned it. Move and poo over somewhere else, will you?
She's incurring the chicken's displeasure.
Yeah, well, the chicken won't pick up her wrath.
Really?
No, I get the feeling that the chicken seems to feel that there are major changes there, but also a great healing energy too. I think there's something about her underneath that's very calming indeed.
Because she wants to, clear up for the chickens, and she's annoyed that they're sort of messing around, or
but
what?
something that's been missed by the housemates, I think, is a trait of her personality that the chickens picked up that is very mellow, very empathetic, and a person who's got tremendous healing energy.
Right, okay, let's see how Johnny gets on with the chickens.
See how some of them come forward when I go over? recognise my trousers, my trainers.
Now, even though he's not in there with them, he seems to be talking in a very calming way.
Indeed,
the same
yes.
way you talk to a family pet.
That's
almost.
right, yes.
So, what do they think of Johnny?
I think it's the speckled hen that's giving out to Johnny and actually giving energy to him, almost as if to saying, we're backing you, mate, we're going for you. And it's that energy that I think will probably carry him forward into a very interesting situation.
Right. So, who do we think in your opinion, the chickens think will win Big Brother? If
Well,
indeed you've got any vibes like that.
I think Alex will, but they think Johnny will. They'd like him to.
Because of, I mean, is that what you're picking up there?
Yes, purely on the fact that they would like him to.
Yeah.
I think that's what they think.
Brilliant, thank you very much,
All
John.
right,
Someone
thank
who
you.
definitely won't be leaving the house tonight is indeed Alex. He's gone from most unpopular man to odds-on favourite to win. Why has this change taken place? We decided to go back to the roots of the man. Quite simply, we're at home with the Sibleys.
I always used to call him Poppy when he was a little baby, but it got really embarrassing for his school friends. And he said, oh, Mummy, don't call me Poppy anymore. They all laugh. And I stopped it. But in my heart, he's always my little Poppy, and I love him dearly.
They're my parents, you know. They're supposed to be your best friends.
I think you're now seeing more of the real Alexander than you've seen before. He really is a very, very funny chap. Alex actually isn't a drinker. He drinks very little. He's almost teetotal. Now we'll take you and show you Alexander's room. Here's Alexander's small musical area. He has his organ here and his synthesizer there. The press have made quite a lot of fuss about Alexander and didgeridoos. This is Alexander's little pride and joy.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you for coming. Give our love to Alexander. Bye-bye.
I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot more of the Sibleys. Right now it's time to see a lot more of the wonderful world of Big Brother, and that's including producer Sebastian Grant. Hey.
Hey, Dermot.
So, Sophie, Johnny, how they're coping tonight? Who's coping best?
Sophie.
Really? In what way?
Yeah, she's just been kind of doing her hair, just kind of looking forward to the night, really.
And what about
Johnny? Still a bit morose. Not as morose as he's been all week, but he's all right.
Okay, Sophie seemed convinced that she was going earlier on this week. Then she's had the big, I guess, the Pipes of Peace have been played, you know, with Jade and so forth. How's she feeling now?
I think she's still expecting the worst. I think, obviously, if she stays, it'll just be a surprise for her. If you expect the worst, then she'll
It's quite mad because she has done from the outset, really, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. The bad feeling between Jade and Sophie. Has it all gone away now? I mean,
well, Jade did her hair today.
We saw that. You know, we were just sort of in the camera run at the very top of the show, and we just missed them doing French plats, I believe.
That's what friends do, damn, I reckon.
So, I mean, you know, has it all gone away now?
Yeah, I reckon.
Okay, cool. And what about Johnny? He seems to worry about how the public perceive him. I mean, any thoughts there?
He has been a bit of a broken man this week, but he's a little less morose today. So he's cheered up a bit, a few smiles, but he's still obviously thinking about it.
And lastly, it's G-Day -9. What are your thoughts? Have you picked up on Tim's gingerness?
There have been traces of
Really?
ginger down it, definitely.
Examples, please.
Well, he did his hair earlier for about 45 minutes, and there were definite bits around here.
Very interesting.
Yes.
Sebastian, thank you. Cease talking now. It's up to you who goes tonight. It could be Johnny, it could be Sophie. Here are the numbers. All right, you've been calling in all day with your views about who's going to go tonight. We've got some of you on the line right now. Avid, what are you doing?
Saying hello to my dead mother, I love you. And
nice.
to the lovely Craig, I love your face.
Pick me, Big Brother, for you like me, I am warm. I love you, Dermot. I know where you live.
I followed you last week.
Very worried.
I can tell you his address. This I won't. Keep it secret all for me. Dermot, I have a gift for you.
Okay.
Look. It is a picture of me and you, like brothers.
Cool.
We are in the bath having a look at each other.
Lovely. That is wonderful.
And don't
that
you
could pass
worry.
for you as well, I imagine.
I have one for you, Spencer.
What's in there?
A little surprise.
Wonderful. Can't wait. Let's go to the phones. Who do you want out tonight? Stella from London. Hello, Stella.
Hi, Dermot.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank
Don't
you.
talk to Avid, please.
No, I won't.
Okay, who's going out tonight?
Sophie's going.
And why?
Well, I know she's good looking, but that's about it. She's totally content-free. She's not at all good in a group situation. She can only cope on a one-to-one basis. That's what she was doing with Lee. And she's constantly seeking the approval of the others, and that really gets on my nerves.
Yeah,
and she plays them against each other, even Adele and Jade this week. This making up business is just totally false. It's to win her vote.
She has had such a hard time of it, though. Don't you feel slightly sorry for her?
No, not at all. No, because she's totally self-centred. It's me, and I think that's really unattractive.
But they've been so nasty to her in there.
Oh, well, she deserved it.
Okay, Stella, thank you very much. Wow. Okay, now, Robert from West Midlands, move over there a little bit. Just move.
He smells beautiful.
Doesn't matter. Robert from the West Midlands. Hello, Robert.
Hello, Dermot.
You're right.
Hi. Yeah, they have been nasty to Sophie, but Johnny's got to go, and I'll tell you why. He's been playing to the cameras, Dermot. He should go because he's tried being the funny guy, he's tried being the straight guy, he's got nowhere left to go except out of the house.
David, what do you think?
Well, do you know Sandy? He said that he had basic humor, but I think his humor is very complex, on levels. Too complicated for me.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think he is a bloody genius, though. Not like the Craig, when he do the song. At this time of year,
absolutely.
you should have your family near.
We all remember that. That's fine.
I don't know the rest.
We all remember that very, very fondly.
Can you touch me again, please?
We all remember that very fondly. Do you not think, though, Robert, that he's only really been playing up to the camera from the start, when everyone really, has a bit of a laugh in the first couple of weeks, and then, quite recently with the whole Sandy thing, he's had a bit of a nightmare?
I believe that when he was up for eviction, he changed, and I think Spencer possibly knows a little bit about this as well. He decided to be the straight guy because he thought, the funny guy's not working, I'm going to be the straight guy.
Complex humour.
Indeed. Robert, thank you very much. Spencer, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Avid, thank you very much
It
as
has
well.
been incredible. I love it here.
It's been a pleasure having you.
I'm going to break in later.
Please, let's please book him again. And that is about that, ladies and gentlemen. So, 8:30 on Channel 4 tonight. Someone has to go. Tune into Channel 4 at 8:30 with Davina to find out exactly who it is. Going to be Geordie's favourite, or indeed Marlo's favourite girl, Sophie. One thing's for sure, at 1:30 on Sunday, we will have them as an exclusive interview. And here are some of their wonderful supporters. Can I hear their support, please? Channel 4, take care, bye-bye.